Big weather changes are coming as we head into early and middle parts of next week. Now, the biggest change is how much rain we're going to see here in the Carolinas. It won't just be us. It's all across the deep south as we'll be tracking multiple rounds of showers and even a few thunderstorms possible. But the big thing that we're paying attention to is how this could impact folks in the mountains that are still reeling and still trying to recover from Hurricane Helene. Not only seeing Helene back in September, but then just a few weeks ago, you might remember a pretty significant flooding up there was floating some of the temporary makeshift bridges, things like that. On top of that, we did have just last week some fires impacting parts of western North Carolina. So it's just been one thing after another. Now, these areas are going to see multiple inches of rain over the next week. The good news is, at least so far, is this looks like multiple inches over multiple days. So it doesn't look to all come on one day, but I really want folks to go ahead and stay weather aware. Make sure you're paying attention to the forecast as we look ahead. So some things that you can do now, of course, having the umbrella, the rain jacket, that's always a given. But if you have storm drains around your home that are cluttered with things like leaves and debris, try to go ahead and clear that now. Any kind of debris that's even lingering out and about on your property might be a good idea to try to get rid of that as well this weekend, especially when we're nice and dry. Of course, when the storms themselves are happening, we always encourage folks to avoid driving through flooded waterways and, of course, staying weather aware, keeping an eye on the updates and making sure that you have a plan just in case you are impacted by multiple inches of rain. Now, the current forecast calls for areas west of I-77 to see upwards of 3 to even 5 inches. Highest totals again for the mountains down toward Asheville, up toward Ashwaubenon and Avery County, and even including western parts of our area such as Cleveland County. Now, it's going to be a pretty drastic difference though between what the mountains will see compared to Charlotte and even areas south and east, where places like Cheraw, Chesterfield County might only see an inch of rain at a maximum. So it really is going to be largely storm systems coming in from the south and west and pushing toward the north and east. Now, the good news is we're going to avoid any kind of wintry precipitation, which would just add on more mess to a mess that we're already expecting. The best chance of rain really starts Tuesday and goes beyond into Thursday. Those 3 days, I do think the majority of our rain falls next week. Now, we did see a few light areas of rain earlier this evening. Of course, we were tracking those earlier. They're mostly out of here. We do have a few lingering showers here in southern parts of Anson County and over toward Richmond County. But other than that, we are mostly dry. We will see cloud cover and even some light rain, some patchy drizzle into Saturday morning, but you'll notice a little bit of sunshine returns in the afternoon. Tomorrow, a little bit more mild than today, still warmer than normal, but we're reaching the low to mid 60s. We flip the script though as a warm front lifts north on Sunday. That'll actually allow for once again a few showers possible. Both days only with 20% chance of rain, but Sunday sees a lot more sunshine in the afternoon, and that will drive us back into the mid 70s. In fact, the temperature could be within a few degrees of the record. We did just break a record back on Tuesday when we were 80. I don't anticipate us being that warm on Sunday, but we will be close to that record high for February 9th. You will be able to get out and about, grill, things like that for the Super Bowl, but I would, of course, have a rain jacket, something handy just in case you're one of the unlucky ones, I guess, on Sunday to see some of that rain. Pretty drastic drop in temperatures, though, Monday beyond into Thursday as we track those multiple rounds of showers and even thunderstorms. Again, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, the 3 wettest days of the week. As of now, it does look like we'll dry out a little bit heading into next Friday, which of course is Valentine's Day. The extended forecast does show another chance of rain afterwards, so we'll be tracking a warmer but still a wetter next 10 days across the Charlotte area.